WFFT-TV, Fort Wayne.
This is a WFFT-TV headline news update with Steve Shine.
Good evening. National Night Out continues in Fort Wayne at this hour. Good evening. I'm Steve Shine. The town of Warren has voted to ban the use of firearms within the town limits.
First on Fox. This is your Fox Fort Wayne forecast first.
Good evening. We saw sunny skies, and then later in the afternoon, the cloud cover moved in. Coming up on Fox Fort Wayne News, first at 10.
Fort Wayne braces for a big boost in sewer rates. And tonight, homeowners are making their voices heard. Fox Fort Wayne is there. President Obama makes his choice for the nation's highest court.
Excellent. We feel thrilled.
And some Fort Wayne Hispanics say it's about time. And you saw the gas prices soar overnight. Is this a return to the bad old days? Even a local expert says this jump is unusual.
This is Fox Fort Wayne News, first at 10. Good evening. I'm Jim Blue.
You're watching Fox Fort Wayne News, first at 10, with Jim Blue and Chief Meteorologist Kenny Bird. You're watching Fox Fort Wayne News, first at 10.
Some Central Florida residents have seen enough rain in the last week to last a lifetime.
First at 10, this is WFFT Local News in high definition.
The Night of Lights 2012.
Hey, why do you like Christmas?
Because you get presents.
WFFT live in downtown Fort Wayne with all the festivities. Pre-holiday heartbreak. An apartment fire sends dozens into the cold.
I just feel like I'm crying and breaking down.
WFFT with the victims.
And in sports, we'll hear from the Snyder Panthers as they get set for Saturday's 5A state title bout against Lawrence Central.
This is WFFT Local News, first at 10. Good evening. I'm Jim Blue.
First at 10, this is WFFT Local News in high definition.
Our top stories tonight.
From WFFT, the area's only 10 o'clock local newscast with Dan Ball. Weather with Kristen Kershay. Sports with Christina Aguayo. You're watching WFFT Local News, first at 10 in high definition.
Small businesses are popping up everywhere since the heart of the pandemic. We'll explain why and the struggle for some to stay open. A major decision on a jail just a few days away in Allen County. Residents in the area are taking their last chances to make their voices heard.
And despite a little bit of a wind, it was a beautiful day today. I'm meteorologist Beverly Perry, and I'll let you know if this mild stretch of weather continues for us.
And I'm Tara Brantley. Fox 55 News at 5 starts now.
Bringing you the latest news and weather from your hometown. This is Fox 55 News at 5.
Thanks for joining us tonight. In Whitley County, some residents and businesses are speaking out over their new jail location.
Fox 55 News at 5 continues with Tara Brantley, your hometown source for news.
Overseas, it has been 1 week since a massive earthquake hit Turkey and Syria. Fox 55 News at 6 starts right now.
The area's only hour-long 6 p.m. local newscast. This is Fox 55 News at 6.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tara Brantley. The new Whitley County jail site has some local business owners speaking out tonight.
Fox 55 News at 6 continues with Tara Brantley, the area's only hour-long 6 p.m. local newscast.
Thanks for staying with us. Right now, we bring you another live look.
Fox 55 News, first at 10, starts right now.
Police cracking down on homeless camps in Fort Wayne, why they're doing it, and how it's going to impact people being forced to move. Plus,
the salt barns are being filled and the trucks are ready to go. I'm Cody Butler, while NDOT is preparing for winter weather now.
Flu season is almost here, and health officials want you to be prepared. I'm Aaliyah Van Ostrian. What age groups need to consider getting the vaccine? That story coming up.
Fox 55 News starts right now. Good evening, I'm Hunter Petrovi.
The area's only primetime local newscast. This is Fox 55 News, first at 10.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. The minimum wage will increase in nearly
News celebrating the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the hours leading up to his federal holiday. We'll have a look into one ceremony in particular. Plus, as concerns grow about the bird flu, the Fort Wayne Zoo is taking precautions. We'll talk with them about what they're doing to keep the animals safe. And then all eyes turn to Washington as President-elect Trump is preparing for Inauguration Day, and Ohio politics is shuffling around its leadership as well. Who's taking over for the Buckeye State's incoming Vice President-elect? That and more as Fox 55 News starts now.
The area's only primetime local newscast. This is Fox 55 News, first at 10.
Good evening, I'm Drew Fry, and thanks for joining us. We start with a look into our local weather. We've got sub-zero wind chills already in the region, and it's looking like this could be just the beginning. So let's hear from meteorologist David Tillmans now. He's got a look at how we're ending our weekend. David.
Well, Drew, we are still watching the chance for one or two isolated.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Fox 55 News First at 5.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us here on this Tuesday. I'm Brian Miller. Now, despite the sunshine out there, it is dangerously cold.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Fox 55 News at 6.
Good Tuesday evening to you, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us here at 6. I'm Brian Miller. Now, it is sunny out there, at least it was earlier today. Now, it is
I'm also tracking the low lights.
And new life for a long-time abandoned property. The city is now moving forward with the tree line project. We've got new details tonight following a public meeting to hear what people want to see here. And then keeping up with history, we'll take a sneak peek at some of our nation's unsung heroes, how they're being honored in a newly opened display. And if it's too cold for us to be outside, you can bet your pets they want to get out of the elements too, what the experts recommend for days like this.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Fox 55 News First at 10.
A good Tuesday evening to you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here at 10. I'm Brian Miller. We're going to start off tonight with what everybody is talking about, the cold. Here's Chief Meteorologist Beverly Perry standing by in the Weather Center tonight. And Beverly, we have those dangerous wind chills once again, don't we?
Absolutely.
WFFT-TV, Fort Wayne.